Okay, got the MJX Bugs 3 on the bench. A while back I ordered these extra LEDs for it. Not really sure why I bought them. I guess I had some idea in mind, but I got two of them. I think I was going to work up a FPV contraption or something. But since I have my Bug 6 for that, I'm going to try and find a way to install these two more LEDs on the front of this quad somehow. I don't know if I'm going to just put them right here, if I want them out here on the ends of the arms. But so that's what I'm going to work on today. I'm going to try and give the Bugs 3 a little bit more light. So I'll get back with you when I figure out what I'm going to do. Alright. Okay, here's what I got going. What I wanted to do was take the original light, take it apart, and solder my new lights into the back of this, where I could get a single feed from the board to all three. But they got this glued in there, and it's just going to be too much work to do that. So I wasn't sure what to do. I got all my I got these LEDs wired up. I thought about cutting into this, splicing everything into this, and then plugging it in, but I didn't really want to do that. I thought about putting a 2-pin low-Z connector on here and just power it with a small battery, which I could just set in there. And then it hit me. I think I remember watching a video, and I believe it was Elvis Campbell, that used the FPV port on the board to power some LEDs. So I have some 3-pin connectors, and I just took the yellow wire out right here, and I'm going to plug it into that port and see if it works. I hope it does. So now I just got to figure out how I'm going to connect everything, how I'm going to run the wires. So I'm going to do that now, and then we'll come back and see if it works, and if it does, maybe take it out for a test flight and see what we got. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I got everything connected. I don't have it all buttoned up yet. And I forgot to tell you, I decided just to go put the LEDs on the bottoms of these legs. I didn't want all three of them close in one proximity around the nose, and I thought about putting them on the outside of the motors, but with all that vibration, I don't know. Even though these are offset a little bit, they still should give some light. I'm gonna, of course, tape all this stuff up and keep it tight and snug. But I guess the only thing right now is to test it and see if it works. So hopefully I don't fry anything. Alright. Alright, I got 3 LEDs. That's what I was wanting. So, I'll tape this up, try and make it all nice and neat. And then, here in a little bit, when it gets a little bit darker, it's getting pretty dark, maybe we'll go ahead and do a test flight and see what this looks like outside. So, that FPV port that I wasn't using, works. But if I ever decide to put an FPV in here, I'll have to figure out something else. Which my only other option would probably be to solder into these other wires. But for now, that's what we got. Alright, I'll get this all buttoned up and taped up and we'll go for a flight. Okay. Originally, I was going to have these wires just come up and over the bottom half of this shell, but the top wouldn't snap down very good. But there is room to slide the wires just right up through here, through this through this LED. There's just room. You can slide the wires right up in through there. So I got these wires hanging down right here, but that's not going to affect nothing. And it's plugged in, and the shell just goes on real easy now. It all snaps in. When I had the wires going up through here, there was a big gap and the shell didn't latch. So, and then if I need to, I can tape these down, but I think they'll be alright. And here's a rubber piece that just unplugs from the bottom. It's a hole. I could go up through there too, but this is just a lot easier. So, now, I just got these LEDs velcroed to the legs. So if I want to transport this to another quad, I can just unhook these, unplug it, and away I go. So let's just double check everything. Got 3 LEDs. So I guess we're good to go. Guess we'll just go for a flight. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get this to work. Yeah, I think that'll work. Not too shabby. You cannot even see him from behind, actually, so I don't know. That could be a problem later. I don't know. Well, you can sure see it coming at you now. I do like that. Try it one more time, see what it looks like. I mainly got it for daytime orientation because I about lost it one day. So I was hoping that during the daytime these extra LEDs would help. I don't know, I guess I'll leave them on for a while now and see how it works out during the day when it's brighter out. This thing is a smooth fire though. You gotta love it. It's just so smooth, it's like butter. But I've been scared of it a couple times. It can get away from you too. If you're not careful, it'll just get away from you. I really need to be flying this a lot more than I have been. Alright, one more trip down. I think it works. Alright, that's my little LED mod. You may like it, you may hate it, but I'm going to try it for a while and see how it goes. Alright, thanks for watching.